So here's the real Feng Shui punchline. This is it. Are you ready? I'm ready. I want it now. Real Feng Shui, the flying stars, and house astrology are based upon the cycles of time and the influence on your home. The smaller the time, the more concentrated the influence will be, because the effect is now. When you have the best of the best monthly energy cycled within the best of the best yearly energies with good natal energies that you've already decoratively enhanced in your office, for example, any positive action with good intentions will bring home the gold. Conversely, when you have the worst of the worst monthly energy cycled within the worst of the worst yearly energy, influencing bad natal energies, which hopefully you've decoratively reduced, but maybe you didn't, in your office, it won't matter if you work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the storm will hit, and its severity will depend on how much you decoratively reduce the influence of your natal, yearly, and monthly Feng Shui. Like I said before, just like the National Weather Center can predict the path of a hurricane, isn't it great to know what's happening in your small little microcosm called your home so you can prepare? I'm repeating myself to make sure you get this. There you go. Where there's yin, there is yang. You can use Feng Shui to decoratively reduce the impact of bad times, or do nothing and suffer through those bumpy challenges and obstacles on the bumpy road and pray not to twist an ankle. When good times are upon you, you can use Feng Shui to plan for those yummy cycles when all your efforts and best intentions will provide lots of opportunities and rewards. The art of good Feng Shui is being able to plan for the now combination of energies and interpret them and make choices to move a few household items. You don't have to do the math. Just get your automated personal success maps through JamiLin.com and you'll be able to start reaping the Feng Shui rewards by doing it yourself. And you'll start realizing that personal success maps make Feng Shui and what I call priceless prevention so easy. A little while ago, I mentioned Chinese medicine a little bit in order to give you more than you expected, and I always have that intention. Through real Feng Shui, I can see holistic love and financial issues by doing exactly what I just explained to you, and it blows my mind every time its magic reveals itself in a phone consultation. Let me explain. By determining the direction your house is facing, looking at a family's natal Feng Shui success map, remember only one is specific to you and your home, one out of about 2,000, which you already know has the house energies with the personal information of all the occupants. Let's align that somehow. We might put little stars on that to help you. With the yearly energies on top of it. Recent monthly success maps on top of it, so I see what's happened. The house can reveal which household member had what physical ailment and when. It's unbelievable. Having never met the client before, how would I know that The husband, for example, had pains in his legs that were keeping him up at night if in fact his feng shui, by looking at all these layers, didn't tell me. It's amazing. Well, this happens often. While this happens often, when a client confirms a past experience that I would have never known about, because I just met them, I find these revelations amazing. It blows my mind. So I hope you understand why this information is so valuable. If I can identify health, business, and love issues that happened in the past, and you can validate their accuracy through your own experience. Remember, I didn't know anything about you or your history. When I can see future cycles by looking at these layers and reveal potential health, business, or love issues, you'll trust the consistency of real feng shui and take action to reduce them and possibly even eliminate the negative influence. This is what I call priceless feng shui prevention. And having this glimpse into the future to be able to reduce harmful influences or enhance good energies is priceless. This to me is what real feng shui is about. This is the real thing because it relates to solving issues before they show up. I've even seen a client's predisposition to health issues in pre-construction drawings. Unbelievable. Before my client's very expensive waterfront house was even built, I looked at their blueprints or natal floor plan. There you go, the first ring. The location of their bedroom and the direction of where their bed would eventually be pointing, and it indicated to me that his wife would have health issues in her heart area. I could hear his voice cracking on the phone when he said, "My wife is a breast cancer survivor." Thank goodness. I was able to see that in the architecture before it even broke ground and guide minor architectural changes to support everyone's possible good health. By the way, this is why it is better to evaluate your feng shui before making costly and possibly life-changing decisions before moving to another home. Make sure that your new home, regardless of the size, has good natal energies that will support you before you even sign the contract. Think logically. Isn't it far better to start with good energies that you can enhance rather than having to live with bad energies that you can only reduce? Icing on a bad cake will not improve a bad cake. Icing on a good cake gets better and better, just like life. So remember, get your mammogram and encourage your loved ones to do the same. And that feng shui magic, like real life, is based upon cycles and patterns of nature, of which an intention can only help. Real feng shui is designing and decorating your home with the perfection of nature and her ever-changing cycles. Do you want better health, deeper love, and more money this month? Or do you want it this year? Yeah, I'd like it this month, which is more concentrated. Or do you want it all now? I want it now. So let me remind you, there has never been a greater time when your home should be a sanctuary that nurtures happiness, good health, loving relationships, and financially rewarding opportunities. If the cycles within cycles are always the same, wouldn't it be helpful to have your daily house astrology at a glance to know how to anticipate today? Today is now.